Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we will be preparing a Spanish dish. This dish is called the Filipino pork menudo. The Filipino pork menudo is a contrast of the Mexican menudo, which is stewed with tripes and hominy. The Filipino pork menudo that we will be cooking today is very basic. We will stew the pork and the vegetables in tomato paste. So let's start cooking.
Here are the basic ingredients for our basic menudo: minced garlic, chopped onions, carrots, bell pepper, tomato paste, potatoes. We will be using chorizo, cube pork, and cube chicken, raisins, and 1 chicken cube. In some menudo, you can also use chicken liver or pork liver. These are optionals. Let's heat our pan and put some cooking oil or olive oil. Let's start sauteing our onions until it's translucent. Then add the minced garlic and continue sauteing. After a minute or two of sauteing onions and garlic, we will now add the sliced pork. After sauteing the pork, it changes color and it's almost half cooked. We will now add the chicken and continue sauteing. The chicken is optional here. You can either add all pork or you can use all chicken or a combination. After 3 minutes of sauteing the chicken, we will now add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. After mixing the tomato paste, we will now add 1 chicken cube or any meat cube and add the sliced chorizo or sausage. You can also use any broth or stock that you have on hand instead of using bouillon cubes. We are adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar to remove the acidity of the tomato paste. We are now seasoning with pepper and salt, and we can adjust the taste later on. Let's add 2 cups of water or enough water to cover the meat. After mixing all together, we will cover and lower down the heat and simmer for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes of simmering, let's check the meat if they're fork tender and add the carrots. Let's simmer for another 5 minutes for the carrots to be fork tender. And now we will be adding the potatoes. Continue to cook until the potatoes are fork tender. At this point, we will now add 1 to 2 boxes of raisins and continue to cook. After adding the raisins, we will cover and let it simmer for another 5 minutes to make those raisins plump. And now we will be adding the bell pepper. We can now turn off the heat. You do not want to overcook the bell pepper. Enjoy the menudo over a cup of steamed rice. Until then, see you next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye everyone!